Oh, so with that, you let everyone know this is what I do. Sometimes they do see it, so I think it's saying you do it, and then at the end of the day, I'll come back to it. No, don't put it right. Stay well. Thank you so much. Really kind of you. Is that right? I will leave it there. I'll be here. Are you sure?
And also, I'm very happy for you to take photographs from your seats, but please make sure that you keep them sort of next to you, not leaning out into the aisle. Otherwise, the official photographer just gets back to the phones, which is very nice. Okay? All right, well, hopefully we'll have a bride soon and we can start our ceremony. We know she's here, it's all right, don't worry.
There was another wedding going on. That's when you do your she likes
Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the entrance of the bridal party. Are we all right? Is he okay? Is he all right? We need a medic.
she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute old. I never thought the love we'd be, making one as lovely as she. Isn't she lovely, made for love? Isn't she pretty? Truly the angel's best. Boy, I'm so happy. We have been heaven blessed. I can't believe what God has done. Through us He's given a light to on. Isn't she lovely, made for love? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? There's no 1 minute old. I never thought through life we'd be, making one as lovely as she. Isn't she lovely, made? Isn't she lovely, made? Isn't she lovely, made for love?
It's not meant to be on, is it? Once in a lifetime, you find someone who touches not only your heart, but also your soul. Once in a lifetime, you discover someone who stands beside you, not over you. Once in a lifetime, you find someone who loves you for who you are, not who you could be. And once in a lifetime, you find someone very special, as you two have found each other. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and on behalf of Jonathan and Kreena, I would like to welcome you to the beautiful surroundings of the Beaumont estate on this beautiful day. You couldn't have done better with the weather, I don't think, could you? Well, I'm sure it means a great deal to our couple to be surrounded by all of those who are important to them. A particular welcome goes to those today who are live streaming, and I think you might be over here somewhere, I'm not quite sure, but a big wave to those people who are joining us from Australia, from the USA, from India, and from England. So well done to all of you. I hope that you will feel part of our ceremony today. I'd first like to introduce the registration team here today. My name is Hilary Messiter, and I am a Deputy Superintendent Registrar with the Royal Borough of Windsor and Maidenhead. And it's my very, very great pleasure to be conducting your ceremony here today. I'd also like to introduce my colleague and friend, Vivian Webster. She is the Registrar of Witness and of Record and will be ensuring the ceremony takes place according to law. She'll be completing all the legal documentation and presenting the commemorative certificate at the end of your ceremony. Well, one of the most understated but deepest relationships in human life is that between a caring father and a loving daughter. One of the rare occasions when this relationship is publicly acknowledged is at a wedding ceremony. Hitton represents all of his family today, but in this special gesture, he symbolises his own personal love for his daughter. So may I now ask, who presents Kreena to be married to Jonathan today?
I do.
Thank you, Hitton. Would you two like to move forward a little bit? And you can hold hands if you want, because you're getting married. So I'm now going to ask you, in the presence of all your guests and witnesses here today, to state your full names, starting with our groom.
Jonathan, Eldon, Allington, McCoy.
Thank you. And now our bride.
Kreena, Hitton, Patel.
Perfect. We've got the right people in the room. That's a good start. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. And we're here today on this very special occasion to witness and to celebrate the joining in matrimony of Jonathan and Kreena. As we begin our ceremony, I do need to be satisfied that there are no legal reasons to prevent the marriage from taking place. Therefore, if any person here present knows of any lawful reason why this marriage should not be entered into, they should declare it to me now. Giggles don't count, so I think you're fine. Well, Jonathan, Kreena, I understand that you have your one of your best men, Fran, to thank for your meeting 5 years ago. So well done to Fran. And also, I think it's third time lucky with you getting married as well, isn't it?
Yeah, we hope, yes.
So many reasons to celebrate. Well, during those 5 years, you have found in each other happiness, fulfillment and love, and now wish to offer each other the security which comes from legally binding vows sincerely made and faithfully kept. This marriage ceremony is a confirmation of the love, respect and true friendship that you have together, and is an opportunity for your family and friends to join and celebrate in your happiness. Before you're joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you're about to take. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. Ladies and gentlemen, the vows that our couple make today are twofold in nature. The first, the declaratory vows, are to ensure that there's no legal impediment to the marriage and that they are indeed free to marry. So I'm going to ask our groom, please, to declare that you're free to marry by replying "I am" to the following question. Are you, Jonathan Eldon Allington McCoy, free lawfully to marry Kreena Hitton Patel?
I am.
Good, I'm glad to hear it. And now our bride. Are you, Kreena Hitton Patel, free lawfully to marry Jonathan Eldon Allington McCoy?
I am.
Perfect. Thank you both.
Good start.
That's a good start. Marriage joins two people to share life together, to build dreams and to work side by side to achieve them, to help, encourage, care and support, and take time to make even the small things matter, to make wonderful memories of all the good things that sharing life brings, and to conquer any challenges that you might find along the way. Love is the greatest gift of all, and marriage demonstrates a true commitment to it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a part of our celebration today we have a special reading, and I'm going to ask Christine to step forward with that reading, please. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Would you like to sit? You're going to remain standing.
We can, yeah, sure.
You can sit here.
Thank you.
Yeah. You can stand here, yes, or you can come here where I've been standing, whatever takes your fancy.
Right. Well, Kreena and Jonathan had a choice of several readings and poems, and the one that they chose, Kreena said they both loved. And she also assured me that it fits them to a T. The poem, it's called He Never Leaves the Seat Up, and it's written by someone unknown. He never leaves the seat up or wet towels upon the floor. The toothpaste has the lid on and he always shuts the door. She's very clean and tidy, though she may sometimes delude. Leave your things out at your peril, in a second they'll have moved. He's a very active person, as are all his next of kin. Whereas she likes lazy days, he'll still drag her to the gym. He romances her and dines her, home-cooked dinners and the like. He even knows her favourite food and spoils her day and night. She's thoughtful when he looks at her, a smile upon his face. Will he look that good in 50 years when his dentures aren't in place? He says he loves her figure and her mental prowess too, but when gravity takes over, will she charm with her IQ? She says she loves his kindness and his patience is a must. And of course she thinks he's handsome, which in her eyes is a plus. They're both not wholly perfect, but who are we to judge? He can be pig-headed, whereas she won't even budge. All that's said and done, they love the time they spent together. And I hope, as I'm sure you do too, that this fine day will last forever. He'll be more than just her husband. I struggle now. He'll also be her friend. And she'll be more than just his wife. She'll be his soulmate till the end. Jonathan Kreena.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Christine. That was well read, and we've learned a lot about your lives. Remain standing now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has now arrived for the contracting vows, the solemn and binding vows, in which Jonathan and Kreena will promise to take each other as partners for life before you, their witnesses and guests. Well, you've invited your guests here today to receive their encouragement and their support and to celebrate with you at this very special time. These next few words will join you together in marriage for life and may be some of the most precious and meaningful words that you will ever say to one another. So would you like to turn and face each other and hold hands, if you'd like? And I'm going to ask you to repeat the following words after me, starting once again with the groom. I, Jonathan Eldon Allington McCoy,
I, Jonathan Eldon Allington McCoy,
take you, Kreena Hitton Patel,
take you, Kreena Hitton Patel,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
And now our bride. I, Kreena Hitton Patel,
I, Kreena Hitton Patel,
take you, Jonathan Eldon Allington McCoy. Take your time.
take you, Jonathan Eldon Allington McCoy,
To be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
Well done, you did it, you made it. I'm now going to ask you, in the presence of your guests, a simple question to which the answer is, I do. Jonathan, you've now taken Kreena to be your wife. You promise to love and cherish her, to comfort her through difficult times, to rejoice with her through the good times, and to remain true to her for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
Kreena, now you've taken Jonathan to be your husband, do you promise to love and cherish him, to comfort him through difficult times, to rejoice with him through the good times, and to remain true to him for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
These vows of marriage will bind you together as friends and soulmates, providing a solid foundation of love, tolerance, and respect for each other. Although you will both continue to grow and change, never lose sight of the strength of feeling that you have for each other at this very special moment. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's part of a long and ancient tradition that the contract of marriage is sealed with the exchange of rings. Unending and everlasting love is symbolized by the unbroken circle of the wedding ring, which you wear as an outward sign of the promises that you're sharing with each other today. So I would now like to invite Matthew to step forward with the rings. And Matthew, if you could offer Kreena's ring to Jonathan, please. Down to there. That's perfect. Then follow me with the following words that you've chosen to say. Kreena, you are my world,
Kreena, you are my world,
my reason for being,
my reason for being,
and my endless love.
and my endless love.
Please accept this ring,
Please accept this ring,
and with it, all my heart.
and with it, all my heart.
If you'd like to push that ring
Stick it
down
on.
to the bottom. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's a hot day, so it's going to always be a bit sticky, isn't it? Okay, Matthew. And now, do you have Jonathan's ring to give to Kreena? Yes, you do. Excellent. Down to the knuckle. Are we there? Yes, lovely. Jonathan, you are my world,
Jonathan, you are my world,
my reason for being,
my reason for being,
and my endless love.
and my endless love.
Please accept this ring,
Please accept this ring,
and with it, all my heart.
and with it all my heart.
Step down to the bottom.
Stick it.
It's on. It's on. We've done it. Thank you very much, Matthew. Would you like to take your seat? Well, you have exchanged these precious rings with love. May they always remind you of the vows that you've both made in front of your guests here today. Well, Jonathan and Kreena, today, your wedding day, is the start of a very exciting journey through life together, now as a married couple. In the future, when you look back on this very special day, please remember the promises that you have made to each other in front of your guests. I'm sure I speak for everyone here when I say, we all hope that the bond you share will become stronger still. Your love for each other will continue to grow, and your commitment to one another will be as sincere as it very obviously is today. Well, I'm sure you'll all be delighted to know that there's not much more I have to say before the big moment. But first, you two, just take a moment before the rest of your celebrations begin to remember what this feels like. What it feels like to have shared these promises and to feel the joy at the thought of your future together. And to know that something has changed, that you as individuals and as a couple will walk out of this room just a little bit different to the you who walked in. Well, you've both now made the declarations required by law and have made a solemn and binding contract in front of your guests and witnesses here today. It is therefore my duty, but much more importantly, my very, very great pleasure to announce that from this moment on, You are lawfully joined together as husband and wife. And would you like to share a kiss? Congratulations.
Thank you
to the
very
two of you.
much.
Well done. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have the signing of all the documentation. I don't know, there may be some music to listen to, or you can talk quietly, and we'll be back with you shortly to continue the ceremony. That sounds like a very good idea, because this looks so beautiful. It's a shame to spoil it, isn't it?
Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, God, it's like hold it together, hold it together.
I thought one moment.
Oh, you know, it all wobbly, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
You did it. Oh, you almost cracked that, didn't you?
She did well.
No, I'm amazing.
No, I've already said she looks absolutely incredible.
To be fair, you look like you look good in anything.
Oh, thank
Very
you.
Okay, so again, just a quick double check that the details are all correct. Your mum's middle name is Cecilia, FYI. So there you are, a little bit of knowledge for you there.
No, it's not Allington.
No, Allington.
No.
It's all right.
Oh, that was her maiden name.
This is her, that's her middle name. Yeah.
All good.
Yeah,
all
so
good.
it's all right.
So I'm just going to ask you to sign the box next to your initials in your usual. You go first. There you go.
There, yeah.
The last time you go first in anyway.
Yeah.
And Kreena, if you'd like to sign next to your initials. Kreena, if you wouldn't mind signing the commemorative certificate just there for me.
Need to work on my signature.
Kidding me.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yours is like here.
Lovely. And we'll get the witnesses up. So we've got Ruben and Deepa.
Yeah.
So just pop the pen down there and then they can use that as well. Can we have Ruben and Deepa? Hello. You just assign the documents here for me. Are you happy to use our pen? You're welcome if you want to do your hands. It's up to you. So I'm going to ask you just to sign next to signature. Well, that's the pencil you're using there. So you don't need to choose the pen. Sorry, let me scrub it.
Yeah, you can. Thank you. Lovely.
Before you sign the commemorative certificate, actually, would you mind signing underneath Kreena there? Lovely, just pop that down there, that's perfect. Pass to your hand, get you to sign next to these two, yeah. Allington, your middle name. Yeah. Amazing, thank you very much. And that one as well.
No, not here.
It's all official. Right, so I'll leave you with that one and the pen so you can do a little bit of posing. Okay.
Oh, it's that. I just did a run.
Lead over here.
Looking for you.
I told you.
Yeah.
What?
There.
There.
Oh, okay.
Light as well.
Something like that. That's hurt much longer.
Just slightly. Just turn it towards Johnny. That's it. Perfect. Yeah, looks lovely. Are you left or right? Right. Okay, cool. That's it. And just come forward as much as you can.
Sorry?
Just come close as you can. Not too close. That's there you go. And then do just come forward as well. Lovely. Put your hand on one on the table and then one around between you. Just close the gap between you. Lovely. Okay, and then you're going to look at my lens now.
Don't look at the lens.
No, you're going to look at me first. Straight. Hey, dude. Straight up. Stand up straight. That's it.
I can't have a hat. I can't.
Don't worry about it. Let's go. Just lean in a bit more.
Like that.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the hat. Just lean in a bit more closer to Kreena. Open up a little bit more.
Open up.
Yeah, that's it. Now come closer. Love it. Again. Big one, guys. 3, 2, 1. Just look at each other, please. Smile at each other. Love it.
Okay. Your mom got me.
Kreena, just put pen to paper if you can. Just spin it so I see it and then. That's it. Sorry. There we go, and just hold it there. Lovely, just keep it there, dude. And just swap places, please.
I'm going to have to pinch that in a minute.
Yeah, just literally just swap it there. Is that research? Are you good? Chilling, man, you right? There you go. Come closer. So you can do the exact same thing again. Just put your hand around and Johnny, nice and straight through. So lean back. So there you go. And just close the gap between you slightly. Lovely. Kreena, just shuffle this way. Johnny, just come a little bit. Thanks, my guys.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Just look at each other, please. Excellent. Just wait now. Pen to paper, please. Sorry, I'm just waddling away. That's it. Perfect. So, can I just grab the witnesses? Just for a quick photo?
We're going to have to do it afterwards, if
Okay,
you
cool.
like.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, but we're going to have to do the presentation.
Guys, you know after they present it, you're going to walk up.
Yeah, but I don't know whether Mum's better ask Mum where we're
So,
going to be doing
concert is going to
presentation.
happen at the front of the White House.
Okay.
Down there. So, Vinny, you can still walk up. And then
Oh, we are walking out to the song, yeah.
Oh, okay, there.
Yeah.
So don't let the exchange. We're going to run back and then.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay,
Don't
wait
leave me
for them
behind,
to get back and then we'll...
You'll be in and out, in and out, in and out. Right. Stand here, get your bouquet.
Oh, yeah, I need that.
Ready for you to do down the aisle. Ladies and gentlemen, very much start. We have just one more very, very important job to do. For that, I will hand over to Vivian.
So ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan and Kreena have been scribbling away in the corner and everything is signed, sealed and official. So on behalf of Hilary and myself, I'd like to wish you a very wonderful and happy evening celebrating with your lovely family and friends, but more importantly, a very long and happy future. Please accept, with our pleasure, your commemorative certificate. Congratulations.
Well, Jonathan and Kreena, it's been an absolute pleasure to be a part of your ceremony today. Obviously, a wonderful couple, wonderful guests, gorgeous weather. What's not to like it? Fabulous, fabulous day. I hope you have very many hours of good celebration now, but more importantly, many, many happy years of married life.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, would you please be upstanding now and give a huge round of applause to the new Mr. and Mrs. McCoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, could you please make your way to the high tea area? Could you please make your way to the high tea area? Thank you.